So to make these honey spicy chicken tenders, I'm going to use boneless chicken thighs, which I clean, slice into tenders, and I season with all-purpose seasoning, cayenne, garlic, and onion powder. And then to my flour mix, I'm going to add the same seasoning to this to coat the tenders. Um, you could use an egg wash or breadcrumb, whatever your choice is, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use just the flour mix to coat my tenders, and then I'm going to fry them, and then you're going to see the end result. So just mix the flour in to the with the seasoning properly, and then we're going to start coating our chicken tenders. You could also use boneless chicken breasts to make these, but somehow I felt like I wanted some dark meat today, so that's what we're working with. Unfortunately, the file that I did on my camera, where I was actually frying the chicken tenders, got corrupted. So thankfully, I had made some recordings on my phone, and so I could actually still have a video to edit. So for my sauce, all I'm going to be using is some jerk, honey, sauce, ketchup, and a little bit of maple syrup for some sweetness. It probably could have been a little bit more spicier, so I would recommend to add hot sauce, cayenne pepper, or scotch bonnet, whatever pepper you want to add, just to give it some amount of spice. So I combine everything, and then I dip the tenders in it, and then it was placed in the oven for about 10 minutes. So now onto my cheesy mac and cheese. For this, you're going to need elbow pasta. You're going to need Parmesan cheese, butter, cheddar. I use white and yellow cheddar, cheddar, flour, Parmesan, and some garlic powder, and milk, of course, or heavy cream. Firstly, I'm going to make a roux, and to make my roux, I'm going to use butter and flour. I'm going to combine this together, and I'm going to mix until the flour has completely dissolved into the butter. It will look lumpy at first. It will look lumpy at first, but continuing to mix it. I used a whisk to mix it to remove the lumps, which was also recorded on my camera. That got corrupted. Only God knows why. So I mixed it, and then I added my milk. So when the milk is now added, then the whisk come into place, and you mix until the lump is removed. It should start to thicken, and then you start adding your cheeses and your pasta. Where I added my cheese, the file got corrupted also. I didn't add all the cheese at once. I left some to add on the top. So here you go. Um, this is when I'm adding my additional cheese. Because remember, I did say it's a cheesy mac and cheese, and trust me, it definitely was cheesy. The Parmesan, not the Parmesan, the garlic powder and the parsley was added just to add extra flavor. I also added some complete season to it. You guys can do that. And taste as you go along. I don't know why that piece of dry parsley was catching up right there, but good thing I catch it and I remove it because it's never necessary. Not nobody want to eat dry parsley. Anywho, so I put it in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then this is while it was in the oven doing its thing, baby. Ooh, how delicious this looks. Oh my god. And of course, these chicken tenders. You don't have to really put chicken tenders in the oven, but I just wanted to put it
A
in the
few
oven. So,
moments later.
this is the final look when my tenders are finished and my delicious, gooey, gooey, cheesy mac and cheese. Like, this was real good. Feel free to try out this recipe and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Toodles!